Tonight for dinner, I made my Parmesan and herb pork cutlets. I have a recipe for this and I will link it below. These are really good. And then I made my garlic and Parmesan roasted potatoes. I just used fingerling potatoes today because that's what I had, but I will leave a recipe for those. And then I steamed some green beans and I put a little bit of lemon juice, salt, garlic, and pepper. Tonight for dinner, I made my slow cooker Creole chicken and we're having it over brown rice. This is incredibly easy to throw together for those busy nights. I will leave a link to the recipe in the description box. Tonight for dinner, I made panko and herb and crusted cod. I do have a recipe for this. It's a tilapia recipe, but you can do the same thing with cod and other types of fish. I have some lemon, basil, carrots. I do have a recipe for these and I'll link it below. I haven't made them in a while. I kind of forgot about them, but they are really good. And then I'm having a baked sweet potato and my guys are having regular potatoes. Today I made my awesome baked chicken. I'll leave a link to the recipe. It is awesome and very easy to make, and it's really nice and tender and has a great flavor. I steamed some asparagus and then I made some quinoa and I added some carrots, celery, and onion and some seasoning to that. Tonight for dinner I made spaghetti with meat sauce and then I have some garlic bread and Caesar salads. Tonight for dinner we are having my chicken chili. This is Mexican inspired and it's a slow cooker recipe. You could definitely make it on the stovetop if you'd like, but it's great for those nights when you come home and you need to eat right away, like it was for us tonight. Sometimes I make this with cast iron skillet cornbread, so I'll leave a link for that below, but tonight we're just having it with tortilla chips and a little bit of shredded cheese on top. Tonight for dinner I made Korean style pork chops, some steamed broccoli, and a Korean salad. The Korean pork chop recipe is not mine, but I will leave a link below. It's very similar to the marinade that I make for my grilled pork chops. And then the Korean salad is just a very simply dressed salad, and I'll leave a link to that recipe below as well. We've had a few really nice days here in the Mitten, so we decided to break out the grill. We have grilled chicken with Trader Joe's sriracha barbecue sauce, which is so delicious. If you haven't tried it, it's really good. We have some grilled potatoes. I have a recipe video in which I show how to grill potatoes 2 different ways, so I will link that below. And then we are having my autumn salad with the homemade maple dressing. I have my recipe and a video for that, so I will link that below as well. Tonight for dinner I made Salisbury steak. This is a Skinny Taste recipe. I will link her recipe below. It usually has mushrooms in it, which is really good. I'm the only one that likes mushrooms, so I just left them out this time. Sometimes I do add them for mine. I made mashed potatoes and corn. This is one of my easiest dinners to make. My guys love them though. These are Philly cheesesteak hoagies. I recorded how to make these a little while back. I'll leave a link in the description box. I'm sure they aren't authentic, but they are very easy and my guys love them, and we are having baked fries with these. Tonight for dinner I made pinto bean tacos. I made these like my lentil tacos, but I had pinto beans on hand, so I will leave a link to the lentil taco recipe. And then we are having chips with homemade salsa and guacamole. I do have my salsa recipe recorded, so I will link that below. I made my spinach, walnut, and strawberry salad with homemade poppy seed dressing, and I am taking this to a get-together, but I wanted to share it with you because it's a really great spring salad and it's so easy to make. I recorded the recipe quite a while ago, so the recipe may be kind of lost in my video, so I will link it below for you.